what you want, 'cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. You're our favorite indeed. Being a pirate is a right to be. Do what you want, 'cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate.
Yep, One Piece. An entire anime and manga franchise solely based around pirates. No, not that one. Or that one. Wait. Okay, there we go. One Piece follows the tales of a young boy named Monkey D. Luffy. Yeah, that's his real name. Who wants to be the king of pirates. But in order to do so, he has to find the treasure of treasures. The pirate's legendary treasure. The one ring to rule them all. The One Piece. It's not actually a ring for anyone who didn't get the joke. But not only is Luffy probably one of the youngest pirates looking for this treasure, but he is also probably the most determined and has a special power that puts him above the rest. He's made of rubber! Not quite. See, Luffy ate a kind of fruit called a devil's fruit that give him an ability to stretch any part of his body to outrageous lengths and size. No, don't go there. Don't. No. Comments? Comments, no. Bad. So, Japan's version of Mr. Fantastic. I could get into a whole spiel about the different kinds of devil fruits there are and what it is exactly, but in all honesty, I barely understand it myself. This is the explanation I tried reading off of the One Piece Wikia. Paramecia is one of the 3 devil fruit types. These fruits give the users a power that can affect their body, manipulate the environment, or produce substances.
In general, Paramecia devil fruits are fruits that give their users powers other than transforming into animals, although they do not include powers that allow elemental or animal transformation. Some of them are capable of other forms of transformation as well as creating substances.
What? I'm sure this makes sense in the manga or anime, but right now with that description, not so much. And honestly, I've actually never watched or read One Piece. Okay, that's a bit of a lie. I have watched the first episode of One Piece while I was in the anime club at my college. And I do vaguely remember watching a random episode of One Piece back when it was whether on Bionics or 4Kids when I was little, but I barely remember that episode, if at all. So anyway, One Piece is actually one of the longest running series of the Big Five I'm mentioning in this 5-part series. The manga started in 1997 of July and is still ongoing with over 75 volumes. See, the manga actually broke a Guinness World Record just this past June of 2015 for the most copies published for the same comic book series by a single author. Want to know how many copies they had to sell to make that record? Over 320 million copies worldwide. The anime, however, is nothing to sneeze at either. The anime started in October of 1997. Now, this baby is still ongoing and has over 720 episodes. Out of all of the anime I've mentioned so far in this 5-part series, none of them come close to this number except for Naruto with 657, and that's adding both Naruto and Naruto Shippuden together. Yeah, that's right. One Piece even beat out Dragon Ball, adding all of the episodes together of Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, and Dragon Ball Super, only giving it 525 episodes, while Bleach sits in 4th with 366 episodes. Now, I won't tell you how many episodes our 5th anime has, but it is sitting in 5th place with its total number, but we'll talk about that next week. Now, like the other Big Five in this 5-part series, One Piece has plenty of extra media and merchandise to help it along. With so far 13 movies, 1 OVA, more video games than I care to count, and special appearances in other video games, soundtracks, light novels, art and guidebooks, and of course, trading card games and merchandise. Now, going back to when I said I had never watched or read any of this series, I'm going to tell you why. I'm not a fan of its animation style or art style. It's kind of weird, and sometimes what they choose to do with the characters is so outrageously unrealistic, it just looks weird. Which I feel bad about because I have 2 friends who love this series to death. And I've seen some pretty interesting pictures and shots from researching this episode, and it looks like a really cool anime. But, as we know from last week's episode, I am not a fan of filler, and with over 700 episodes, oh boy. So maybe one day. 4 down, 1 more to go. One Piece is added to our Big 5 list. Who will be the last one? If you've missed the other 3, be sure to click on Ichigo for the Bleach episode, Naruto for the Naruto episode, and Goku for the Dragon Ball episode. Thank you guys so much for watching the 4th part of our 5-part series of the Big 5 in anime. Be sure to check in on Tuesdays when Andrew uploads and Fridays when I, Sarah, upload. Until then, geek on! Geek on! Geek on! I'm a pirate! Yay!